losing to the dirty Eagles. And on the other side, we got Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City knocking off Joe Burrow. I call him Joe Risky Burrow because if he was black, I think a lot more black people would like him. It's just that he a country white boy from Athens, Ohio, and it's just kind of not working out for the branding purposes. But
you could have had him. Ohio State was supposed
to. Y'all had him for 3 years.
Fucking Urban Meyer, dog. Urban Meyer of all people. Urban Meyer of all people fucked that up. I blame you, Sleepy. That's Sleepy's fault because we the only college. This the college football team that we agree on. And if it wasn't for Sleepy, somehow it's connected to him. Urban Meyer fucked it up. We could have had Joe Burrow.
Okay, by now. But we talking about the NFL, so let's stay focused, young man. All right, so Pete,
Super Bowl. What y'all got? How y'all feeling about this upcoming Super Bowl?
Okay, so
Super Bowl with 2 black quarterbacks.
Happy Black History Month. We got 2 black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. Like one is like blackity black here. Q, like
his agent is a Delta.
His agent a Delta. We got one Jalen. His nigga named Jalen. Jalen is a nigga. He's a nigga. He's a.
Do you see what his daddy's name was?
You see what?
No. Try to pronounce his daddy's name. Try to pronounce his daddy's name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't disrespect people's names, bro.
I know. Okay, that's all we. Look. We're not gonna disrespect that brother's dad's name, but that's all you need to know about him.
How did Patrick Mahomes end up so fucking white bread, and his fucking daddy looked like he built fucking carburetors and smoked Newports?
Ovarian hurts. Ovarian. Did I say it right?
I think it is. Ovarian.
Ovarian.
Bro, see you doing it. This is what you do. If you don't know how to pronounce the name, don't mess with nobody's name.
Ovarian.
Oh my god. It's always one nigga.
Remind me of Averex. You remember them Averex Jackies?
Dog.
So you remember them Averex coats, nigga? We was on them shits, dog. Hey, my Averex motherfucking jean jacket was the shit, by the way. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right. So, Patrick Mahomes' daddy is black as fuck, dog.
Black as fuck.
But you gotta remember, Patrick Mahomes, part of his life, he lived in Minnesota because his daddy played for the Twins.
No, but listen. Did y'all see that nigga talking?
Yeah. Somebody I was smoking on that Joe Burrow.
Hey, time out. That nigga drinks Mad Dog 2020, dog. He's a nigga. He didn't drink some country club in his day. He didn't drink a country club.
This is the first time in a long time that I've been excited to see a Super Bowl because one, this is random as shit, but the Pro Bowl was actually fun to watch. I don't know if y'all watched the Pro Bowl or not, but it was actually fun to watch. Now, granted, I wasn't sitting down making time to watch it, but looking at it, this flag football thing, it was like this is kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But all of the side stories for the Super Bowl makes it a good Super Bowl. You got 2 black quarterbacks, right? And then you got obviously, they've never beat the Eagles. Then you got Andy Reid, who's coached both places, and you got the Kelsey brothers. That shit's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I just love that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of side stories that you just love to hear about. So I mean, me myself, it's hard for me to say that Patrick Mahomes is not gonna win this motherfucker because as soon as you think that they down like 20, this nigga throws a 40-yard bomb when they like 4th and 14. He just let that motherfucker fly and it's a touchdown to Kelsey. Like that's the weird shit.
So the Eagles beat the 49ers. It is what it is.
That was the weirdest game.
It shows that injuries happen in football.
Christian McCaffrey was going to be a quarterback.
It shows that football is a very taxing sport. You can get hurt. To me, it's the hardest sport when it comes to the toll on your body. Because I watched 2 quarterbacks get hurt in the same game.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm actually thinking the Eagles will win.
to staying in the game though, because shit, the surgery he got to get, Tommy John surgery, that ain't no bitch. So the fact that he was able to stay in there, whew, shit.
Yeah, Brock a real one. He tougher than what he looks like. But yeah, I'm picking the Eagles, man. I got the Eagles.
What's your score?
24-20.
No, sir. You don't think of 30s? P. Mahomes?
How you gonna ask me what I pick and then say no, sir? Just give me your score.
Like 37, 30. Yeah. I feel like it's not gonna be alive until like third quarter. That's when all the touchdowns go start.
Eagles got a really good defense, dog.
Yeah.
They got a really good defense.
Yeah.
Patrick's still on that bad wheel too. It ain't all the way healed up yet.
I mean, but shit, dog. That was at 4th and 14. Oh my goodness, dog. Anyways.
What about you, D? Who you got winning the game?
I'm rolling with Philly, man. And a lot of people will probably say, because we all St. Louis people, that we hate on Kansas City teams. That's part of it.
I really can't stand Kansas City as a city, as a community, you know. So yeah.
So there is that a part of it as well. I mean, that's part of my prediction being the Philly is part of that. But Jalen Hurts also being just a regular nigga too, though.
No, Jalen Hurts. Listen,
and he's an underdog. His whole career, he's been an underdog.
Patrick got his, but Patrick, he could be on the Wonder Years. He could have been on Boy Meets World. Like, Patrick Mahomes, he fit in different spaces.
He could have been on Boy Meets World. What are you talking about?
He's the non-threatening black guy. He's the non-threatening black guy. He's the black guy that you wouldn't a white man wouldn't be upset with him dating their daughter. That's just Patrick.
He is dating a white woman, so
I'm just saying, that's just Patrick. I want a nigga to win. A full on. I'm a Q. This nigga plays the black frat. Like this nigga, he a nigga. Like, and not to take anything from Mahomes, but he got one already.
Yeah.
Right, he got one. I want to see a nigga get one.
Who's legacy you think will affect Hurts, or if somebody loses, whichever team loses, who you think is going to affect more? Like, obviously, you come back next year. There's always next year type.
Mahomes got one already. If Mahomes lose, he just lose. And he been to a couple. This is third.
Yep, third one.
So like he tested. He fought tough. I ain't gonna never hate on dude. And if it was anybody else except the 49ers, I'd probably be like, I'm always going for if it's a black person in it, I'm with the black person. If it's a black person and it's not one of my teams going against them,
I'm rooting for everybody black.
I'm rooting for everybody black. I just got to go on who blacker on this one. I'm going with the blacker. I'm just picking the one that's a little more blacker. He a little more. I feel like I can hang out with Jalen Hurts. I feel like if Jalen Hurts went to school in St. Louis, or for some reason I feel like he would be cool to kick it with. I wouldn't hang out with Mahomes. He the black dude that don't sit at our table. If we were at school, he wouldn't sit with us. And it's not because we didn't want him to. He made his choice. He over there. He's the black dude. I'm gonna show my age. You remember Stussy? He's the black dude drawing Stussy symbols. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
He on the other side of the cafeteria. He ain't hanging.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. You feel wherever you comfortable, do that. I just couldn't see myself in any type of situation being like, Patrick, let's go out. Like, Jalen, go to the spotlight. I'm with that.
Man. R.I.P. Spotlight, dog. Great night. It was
Mahomes at Buka. And yeah, Buka can be cool, but I ain't going to Buka every week.
Yeah, you went back to Buka.
I ain't going to Buka every week. Buka is, ain't shit else going on. We outside, fuck it, let's go.
Nigga said Jalen go to Dreams, nigga, Club Dreams.
Yes, he at the law. Jalen go to the Marquee. He had brunch at the Marquee. Patrick at First Watch. They don't even serve liquor at that motherfucker. He drinking orange juice.
Oh, shit.
Nothing wrong with First Watch. They got some good smoothies, by the way.
Yeah, the food is fire.
So yesterday was the Grammy Awards. A lot was happening. Beyonce loses Song of the Year. She lost all the major categories, it looks like.
She lost Song of the Year and Album of the Year.
Yeah, I was surprised on those two. I'm not going to front.
Yeah.
You know what? I was cool with Song of the Year because I fuck with Lizzo. And her speech was really inspiring and shit. And that shit came from the heart.
And she that song was playing everywhere, though. That's about
and that song was in Starbucks, bro.
Yeah.
when you get to Starbucks, you didn't cross over. Like when you know in white spaces like that, it's different.
Yeah, that's real.
I feel like Kids Bop gonna remake that. Like when Kids Bop make your shit,
I don't know if they're gonna remake that Beyonce album.
Nah, it's a very dance inspired, very black album. Like Black Chicago, Go-Go. No, not Go-Go, but you know what I'm saying. Go-Go is DC. Yeah. But very dance,
very house music.
Very house, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean, she definitely lost some category, but I mean, she definitely won a night. Shit, I mean, she still made history, even though she didn't win.
Most winningest person in Grammy history.
Shout out to our frat brother David Giles. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Kenneth, Mr. Paxton, if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying? He got him a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. They got a
clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.